You know that feeling you get when you look at a really beautifully designed book? Yeah, that feeling is exactly what I'm talking about today. Let's go. Today I'm doing the book design tag. I was not tagged in this that I remember, but this seemed like a really fun tag to do. I don't know off the top of my head who created this tag, but it's a brilliant tag. If I figure that out, I'll leave a link in the description below so that you can go check out that person's video and check out their channel. Yeah, I think this is a really awesome tag, and I'm looking forward to doing it. So we're going to get right to it. But before we do, you know what I'm going to say, right? Click the like, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, join my Discord, all the fun stuff. You know the drill. Hit my Patreon up if you want to support me there too. That would be great. And here we go. We're getting right to it, okay? First prompt on this tag, after I get my glasses on here, is a book you bought primarily or completely because of the cover. And my friends, that is Elric of Melniboné. This is the first book in the redesigned special editions of the Elric saga by Michael Moorcock. I admit it, I bought this book completely based on the cover. It's just an absolutely phenomenal cover. I'm hoping I like Elric because I haven't read it yet. But I have a good feeling about it. I've heard so many good things, and the cover is just awesome. So if I don't like it, I could just keep the cover. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to somebody who wanted to purchase it for themselves. But I have a good feeling. I think I'll like this book. So there is that one. A book you want to buy that has a beautiful cover. That's prompt number 2. And that would be, and I'm going to pop it right up here, that would be the Folio Society edition of Neverwhere. Neverwhere is one of my favorite Neil Gaiman books, and the Folio Society edition is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, you can see from the picture I put up here, it's just so pretty. And hint hint, if you're looking to get me something special, I'm just saying. I'm kidding, but sort of. But yes, I definitely have that on my list of books that I want to buy if I ever want to fork over the money to the Folio Society, which I may do at some point. You never know. Let's move on to prompt number 3. Your favorite series design. Okay, so for this one, I have to go with A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. I just have the mass market paperback editions, nothing fancy, but they're really, really nice. You've got a different color for each one of the books. I don't know if I can get it out here. Oh, there. Okay, we'll take the one from halfway down. They're fairly minimal covers, but they're just really eye-catching, and I love the way they designed this particular series. So I've seen lots of other editions of it, and they're all just as nicely put together. So yeah, that's that one. I'm going to set that right there, and that way I don't drop anything. Prompt number 4 is a book with a beautiful dust jacket or something unexpected under the jacket. And that would be J.R.R. Tolkien's Tales from the Perilous Realm. This is one of my absolutely favorite book covers. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. You've got the dragon, you've got the snow-covered peaks, you've got just all this beautiful artwork there. And it's nothing fancy on the inside or anything, but it's The outside cover itself is just absolutely, there's the back of it. Just a beautiful, beautiful book. I love it. Set that there. Prompt number 5 is Naked Hardback, a gorgeous book with no dust jacket. And luckily, I do have one of those. And that is the Illustrated Collector's Edition of Good Omens. The cover is just beautiful. It's mostly black with some just beautiful coloring of demons and angels on the front. And this whole book is gorgeous, folks. So that is definitely my pick for the Naked Hardback. So yeah. Number 6 is a beautiful paperback. For that one, I went with The Night Circus. My second favorite book of all time. The paperback is just absolutely beautiful. It does have this weird kind of color flap on, but you open it up and it has a different design, of course, and it's just beautifully designed. The attention to detail on this cover is so nice. So that's my pick for a paperback. All right, number 7, a nonfiction book with a lovely cover. For this, I went with Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. These are letters that Marcus Aurelius wrote, journal entries, what have you, and he's one of the preeminent Stoic philosophers. Just some brilliant stuff in here, guys. I'm probably due for a reread of it. And look at that cover, though. I found this at Barnes & Noble because I've been wanting to find a nice edition of Meditations to read from. And, oh, look at, it's just so nice. And, look inside. Look at those end papers. Those are kind of cool, right? But, yeah, it's just, pretty minimal on the Naked Hardback. But, oh, yeah, this cover is awesome. Number 8 is a book with great end papers. For this one, I absolutely had to go with Dune by Frank Herbert. This is, of course, the special illustrated edition. And look at this, guys. The front end papers there opens up into that panorama. And then, of course, you've got the worm on the other end papers. It just doesn't get better than this, guys. It's such a beautiful book. So, yeah, and even there's even a nice panoramic picture on the inside flap of the dust jacket. So this is just a beautifully designed book, and I'm so happy I have it. All right, and then the final prompt on this, before I tag people, of course, is The Spine. A book that looks just as good spine out as it does face out. And for this one, I chose Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. Not only do you have this beautiful picture on the front, but it is on the spine as well. And this is a really good book, guys. If you have not read it, I highly recommend checking it out. Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks. Beautiful spine, beautiful face. It's just amazing. So those are my answers to the book design tag. I'm going to tag some people. And I am going to tag Michael Vaughn over at Michael K. Vaughn. So I'm going to tag him. I'm going to tag Bart at Bart J. Gilbertson. I am going to tag Danielle over at Bookcara. And what the heck, I'm going to tag one more, and that would be actually a duo, Joe and Mary over at Book Buds. I'm so excited to see what they might do with this tag as well. And that's it, guys. What do you think? Let me know maybe some of your answers in the comments below. Did you enjoy my answers? Did any of these books stick out to you? Until next time, make sure you are reading more books and admiring those book covers. I'll chat with you soon.